Okay, for part A, question 1, I'm going to discuss question A. Zaleha invests 12,300 in an account that earns 13.5% interest compounded semi-annually. How long will it take for her investment to double in value? Okay, for question 1, we're going to use S equal to P, open bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, power of N. Or we're going to, S is equals to P, open bracket 1 plus K per M, close bracket, power of M and T. So 24,600 equals to 12,300. 1 plus 0.35 per 2. And power of 2 and T we don't know. So 24,600 equals to 12,300. 1.0675 power of 2T. So 2 equals to 1.0675 power of 2T. So we're going to use log 2 equals to log 1.0675 power of 2T. So the principle of log, we're going to log 10 2 equals to 2T log 10, 1.0675. So 2T will equal to log 10 2 per log 10, 1.0675. So we're going to get 2T equals to 1 log 1.675 power of 2. So 2T will equal to 10.6116. So T.6116 gonna divide by 2. So T will equal to 1.3058. So T equals to 1.31 years. That's all. Yeah. Okay, for question B, Bazila invests 20,000 in an account that earns 7.5% interest compounded quarterly. First Roman, find the amount Bazila will receive at the end of the 5 years. And second Roman, after 5 years, the bank increased the interest rate to 8% compounded quarterly. Find the amount in Bazila account at the end of 7 years of investment. So the question for B, first Roman, we're going to use formula S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power of N. So after we put all the number, we're going to get RM 28,998.96 cents. That's all. For question 2 Roman, we're going to use the same exactly method, but we will change the number. So S is equals to P1 plus KM per power of MMT. So after we substitute the numbers, P will become 28,998.96 cents and the T will change to 2 years. So we're going to get RM 33,976.90 cents. That's all.
For the question 2 part A, we have to calculate the interest compounds monthly and find the value of Y. So we put the formula here and put the all information, and then we put it into one formula to calculate, which is 15,000 ringgit, bracket 1 plus 0.05 per 12, bracket multiple 60, and we get the answer is 19,250 ringgit 39 cents. And then for the next 10 years, we take that 19,000 ringgit, and then we put the information like interest and the years, and then we put it into one formula to calculate, and we get the answer is 31,705 ringgit 56 cents. And then we have to find the future value of the additional deposit, which is 45,000 ringgit minus 31,705 ringgit 31 cents, and then we minus that, we get the answer 13,294 ringgit 45 cents. And then we have to find the value of Y. We use the formula S per 1 plus Rn, and then we put the all information, and then we get the final answer for the question A, 8,071 ringgit 87 cents. For the question B, we have to calculate the every compound and find the maturity value and total interest. So for the first one, we use a formula S equal P bracket 1 plus R per N bracket multiple NT. We put the important formula, and then we get the S is equals 7,000 bracket 1 plus 0.04 per 12 bracket and multiple with 12 per 6, which means 72 months. Again, we get the answer 10,260 ringgit 53 for the first 6 year maturity, and then we calculate for the for next year for 4 years, and then we use the same formula, same little bit different information. Again, we get the answer is 13,020 ringgit 42 cents, and then the total interest we have to minus from 7,000 ringgit, and then we get the final answer is 6,020 ringgit.
We will discuss part B, question 1. Let's read the question first. The question is, Kenanga Bank offers a personal loan of 250,000 ringgit with an interest rate of 4.8% compound monthly. The customer must pay back the loan through monthly payment for 25 years. For question A, we must find the monthly payment. And for the question B, immediately after paying the 288 payment, the customer decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the amount to be paid. To find compound interest, we must use the compound interest formula. So the compound interest formula is S equals to P, open bracket, 1 plus I, close bracket, to the power of N. Based on the question, to find the monthly payment, we need to extract the given information. First of all, we got future value. The amount is 250,000 ringgit. The second is interest rate. It is 4.8%, but we need to change it into decimal number. So it will be 0.048. And the third one is 25 multiply 12, because the 25 years must be multiplied to 12 months. And last but not least, we got principal, which is we must find it together. To calculate it with a calculator, we need to put 250,000 ringgit equals P. But here I change it as a S because they didn't have P in the calculator. Then we put open bracket 1 plus 0.048 per 12, and then close the bracket. Then we put the power of 12 multiply 25. The answer is gonna be 75,479 ringgit. Let's move to the next questions. So for the question B, the formula that we use is A equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus I, close the bracket, negative power of N, and then per I, then we close the bracket. Not to forget, we must take out all the information. So here we got R. R is this, we're gonna use the principal from the question A, and then we got I, that is interest rate, also the same one, and N is 12, and so that's all, and we need to find A. And here with the calculator, we are going to put it the same way as the formula given. So 75,479, and then put a bracket 1 minus, also open bracket, 1 plus 0.048, close the bracket, per 12, and then put the power of N, but it's going to be 12, and it's also negative. So after we put all of the information that we have got, then we just push the button equals, and the answer is going to be 2,706.399.
Question 2. Alicia borrowed 25,000 to buy a sofa set. She agreed to settle the loan in 24 monthly payment at 4.8% compounded monthly. Question A. Find the monthly payment and the total interest charge. We are going to take our points such as Alicia borrowed 25,000 and settle loan in 24 monthly payment at 4.8 compounded monthly. Now I'm going to use the present value and annuity formula to find the monthly payment first. Formula is going to be A equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open bracket, 1 plus K per M, close the bracket, minus to the power of N per K per M, close the brackets. So our A is going to be 25,000, meanwhile K is going to be 4.8, M is going to be 12, T is going to be 2. Our equation is going to be 25,000 equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus 1.004, close the bracket, minus to the power of 24 per 0.048 per 12, close the brackets. Initial monthly payment is going to be RM1,094 ringgit 55 cents. Where we're searching for total interest charge, we need to find the total payment first, which is 1,094 ringgit 55 cents multiplied with 24 equals with RM26,269 ringgit 20 cents. Now we are going to use RM26,269 20 cents minus 25,000 equals to 1,269 20 cents. Question B. If she fails to pay the first 5 monthly payments, find the amounts that she must pay on the 6th payment to settle the outstanding arrears. To use the same formula as the first one, difference is going to be N. N is going to be 6 because we need to calculate the 6th payment of the month. For R, we are going to use 1,094 ringgit 55 cents. Question is going to be S equals to 1,094 ringgit 55 cents open bracket, 1 plus 0.048 per 12, close the bracket, to the power of 6 minus 1 per 0.048 per 12, close the bracket. So the total for 6 monthly payment is 6,633 ringgit 32 cents.